maybe not all of them, right? But a lot of her moves are still minus 12, and making that read and getting 70 damage is a lot.
Yeah.
Especially in situations when you want to close the round, and it's kind of like Sophie has to make a read, and that read can be dangerous for her.
And it's not even like a mid-low mix kind of thing where it's like, okay, well, I'll just not go for the mid-low mix and just play really safe. Like, no, even like your stuff like 6-6A and the ways that you control space are still going to be massively punishable by this character who, as long as they get you into yellow life and they have a bar, you're just dead to anything. It's so tough.
At that point, you're just scared to throw your moves out.
Yeah.
And it was a long round.
Yeah, that's what happens when neither character has meter, I suppose. Nobody with particularly large reads. Both players playing pretty conservatively so far.
Nice punish on the Taz B. And now just Jordan is a driving team. Just small pokes, but all of the small pokes from Xianghua equals damage because they're all like safe launchers.
Yeah, that's already 2 Taz Bs, and unfortunately Ramon looks like he's set up relatively well, but just executionally was not able to pull it off, and it's created a handful of more opportunities for a punish. And this, I don't think, is going to kill, but the Oki is going to be very difficult to deal with right now.
It's definitely in that kill range. Oh, nice block.
Don't you just love unseeable lows where your reward is to guess on what you can punish?
Absolutely.
What a cool idea.
What a cool concept. But Jordan's taking it pretty confidently, just like moving around and throwing buttons at like seemingly random times, but every single time he hits a button, Ramon runs into it.
Right. It's so tough. Some of these moves, especially the 3B, is so large. Wow, just tech forward AA. Oh man, it's just the difference in range is really kind of being pronounced between these two characters at the moment.
Oh, nice side
that's
step.
So tough. Because like the real main difference between the two characters, right, is that the whiff punish capability for Sophie is so much larger with the Taz B than it is for X.
Right.
But if you're not able to demonstrate that and establish that within the game, then the strength of the character is kind of null and void, right? So then it just becomes a match of poking and frames, in which case X is way in the lead against Sophie. And then, obviously once you get CE, then suddenly Sophie can't breathe without it being a potential heavy risk.
At the same time, Xianghua is kind of one of those characters where you kind of have to whiff punish quickly. She has pretty good recovery. And at the same time, certain moves have built-in evasion even on whiff. So, like, good luck punishing something when you have to confirm what she whiffed, and you have to confirm it quickly, and then you have to input Taz B. So it's just like, it is tough. It is very, very tough, especially online.
Yeah, that's really the crux of the issue, I think, to be completely honest. I don't mean to say like Ramon would definitely beat Incendiate if this was offline, but he would definitely be more successful with his Taz B punishes, I think, for sure.
Oh, nice whip punish on the Taz 3K, I believe it is?
I think that's just full crouch 1K.
Oh, full crouch 1K, yeah. It just can be done from the Taz. That's what most people do. Oh, okay, sure. More punishes. Oh, he dog bite. It was late. Nice grab into a mix-up.
Ooh, la-di-da with that unblockable cancel.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay. See, Ramon isn't going for Taz B anymore. He's going to secure this round, but he's not going for Taz B anymore for the whip punish. He's just going with traditional stab. Now, it is going to net him more damage, considering the context. It's just unfortunate that he's effectively turning himself from, like, a knockdown punish, and now he's getting something that's, like, massively minus on hit.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a smarter way to approach it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
He can try to, if he wants to, like, minimize his losses. She has the Angel Stab A plus B, or Twin Angel Stab A plus B. The one that gets buffed in the Soul Charge. That is super hard to whiff, super hard to actually whiff punish, and is safe, completely safe on block. So he can try to do that.
Ramon also getting like right up into Incendiate's face. But oh yeah. That grab doesn't really scale it much at all. It's kind of crazy. But hey, Ramon now has 2 bars to nothing for Incendiate. So Definitely something that he can take abuse of in this second to last round.
I
wouldn't be surprised if he
think
just goes
that
into a soul charge like immediately or something.
he either have to do it immediately, and he can actually start doing the Task A plus B. Well, not anymore because she has a meter for Arai, but I don't know. Like, I think Sophie's soul charge is pretty good. Oh, nice punish.
It's good in terms of pressure for sure.
Yeah, but I would not say it's like one of those soul charges where you just straight up, delete your opponent.
It's not grow. By no means is it something
not Grow, not Mina, not Nightmare. Something that you have to, like, you can just basically block.
Yeah.
And if you have enough HP and enough guard stamina, you can survive it. Okay.
I was almost about to get really upset for Ramon, the fact that he somehow wasn't able to get past that second hit of 6 BB.
Oh, nope, punish, you just watched it. But Ramon been playing very nice, but just like, walking around and waiting for Jordan to commit a mistake.
Yeah, he's very aggressive right now. He's literally just running into Incendiate's face and just blocking and waiting that half a beat to potentially get a counter hit. It's a very SE4 way of playing, this infinite counter hit fish.
Oh, nice.
The auto GI with the lethal hit.
Lethal hit.
No, doesn't end up teching. Okay.
What seems like attack trap? Yeah, and that won't be it, I believe?
No, I don't think it's going to be
very
it.
Close.
So step 1, block the mix. Step 2, soul charge.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Nice soul charge.
Now, but, I mean, you're dead to Crybaby, so, like, I don't know how this works. Yeah, that was going to be tough.
At this point, I would just force, like, I would just do Task A plus B, the one that you have to arrive.
Sure.
And it's a win-win. They arrive, you stole half a meter for the next round. If they don't arrive, you got some guard damage. Okay, nice round for Ramon so far, though.
Those punishes on those whiff Crybabies were huge. That was like half life off of like 2 Crybabies.
And now it's huge because he forced Jordan to use Soul Charge, and now, he can use his own Soul Charge and just get away. Wait it out.
Plus, it means he's not going to have the CE for the end of the round, right?
Yes! That's the most important stuff.
Oh, caught the alright, but he didn't get a punish! There, he gets a punish there. Alright, the point is, Ramon needs to end this right now. Ramon needs to make sure that he ends this as soon as he can, so then Incendiate isn't going to get a bar. He can't let Incendiate start getting stuff. He's totally okay if he RIs it, but he doesn't end up RIing.
That's a thing. At that situation, RIing that is not very, like, I would not call
beneficial,
like, smart, not smart, but it's not beneficial. You're right, because you want that meter, you want that CE, and one RI will not save you, will not give you even, like, there was not near ring out, if you guess right after the RI, you might get some damage, but ultimately, you're losing in the long run.
Yeah, exactly. So very, very close stuff. I don't know. So the last time we were in this situation where I felt like Incendiate lost a game to somebody's adaptation, it was against Dre, and I was like, I don't know how Incendiate's gonna figure this out. And then he figured it out like almost instantly. So maybe I should shut up. Maybe Incendiate can show me a thing or two about how to figure this out. He decided to go with the biggest stage in the entire world. As a character who is all about longer range, I guess he's going to go with something that's a little bit more defensive to try and deal with the fact that Ramon's offense last game was effectively just running up, blocking, and then waiting a bit. So this provides Incendiate ample room to do whatever he wants at like virtually all times.
At the same time, I think he click random. That's why they get this stage. I might be wrong. I didn't really pay attention, but that's my.
I just assumed because he's been picking the stages and stuff, so maybe.
Oh, okay. Wrong, yeah. Maybe you're right. But the thing I was saying, Ramon is getting a lot of counter hits. Jordan is willing to press a button, willing to challenge Ramon on a lot of stuff. Nice grab.
Yeah, these counter hit, like, honestly, this is very vintage Ramon. This is SE4 Ramon of just, like, infinite counter hit hunting. He didn't feel comfortable with the Task B punishes that he was failing to get in the first game, so he's just going right up and doing, like, 1k, 6k, stuff like that to get, like, other kinds of counter hits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nice. Little sidestep. Oh, nice.
Wow, nobody's able to punish anything
Nobody's
right
able to punish anything, yeah. It was like nice callouts, but nothing went through it.
Oh no.
Now Ramon is one who's getting counter hit. Oh wow. He calls
Dude, that's
it out.
the second time. That is the second time that like Jordan has had his first, what is that, AXS A blocked, and then he's gonna cancel into like another mix, and Ramon's just like, nah, we're gonna stab instead.
Yeah.
Really good punish. Ah, man, his meter is just looming. Oh wow, okay then.
That's the second time we see it today. Just like straight up 6 XP on wake up, and
to be honest though, online, like that's not a reactable mid. I don't think that's not something that where you can just be like, oh, it's 6 XP, I'm now gonna get up. Maybe it is for some people.
Jordan has 2 meters now, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is Ramon gonna deal with this meter advantage? We're gonna go into soul attack. It's like the only soul attack mix I've ever seen from Xianghua.
And I think going to soul attack is not that bad of an idea if you can secure this round. First of all, if you lose, you get that meter back. If you win, you still build a meter. Basically, when you have 2 meters, you're not building any.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, he had to spend the soul attack to kill. It didn't kill! Oh, thank God. Imagine if Ramon lost that round, you might as well just give up. Because he specifically did soul attack into 1k just to eke out that eensy tiny bit of meter, which you should always do in a situation like that, because you're gonna get a bonus bar if you're the person who's up 2 first.
Yes.
So, like, man. Wow, that taunt actually evaded the grab. Oh my God. I wish I could say that Incendiate intended that, but I don't think he's that nice.
Yet again, he ran up, blocked for a second, and then AK, and that counter hit it.
Yeah. That's the whole game plan, is just to get up into his face. So once again, yet again, we are in, I swear to God, this is the CE we've seen the most since the pandemic started.
To be fair, we
oh no, 3B! That's not what he wanted.
I think that's minus 14.
Yeah,
I
you
think
want
he
stab,
could
you want
stab.
stab,
Yeah.
It's minus 14, yeah. So
That's
that sucks, but
heartbreaking.
hey, 2
Yet
bars
again,
to 1.
2 bars to 1.
Wow! Okay.
You get up in that grab. Oh, nice full charge.
Just screw it. Just activate the bar, goddammit. Oh no, Jordan's gonna do this thing where he's right about everything. How is Ramon gonna pull this out? No, not
nice.
Taz twice. Jump B!
It just lethal hit. Alright.
What? No! There wasn't any rest of the comp. What's going on?
I have no idea. Right now,
The
Jordan
connection
is,
can't be that bad. They're both from New York. Oh,
Jordan
that's
is
it.
right on everything. And Ramon was like wrong on everything, basically.
He was wrong on everything, and then when he was right, he didn't even get the amount of damage they. Oh, that's
still
not
alive.
dead yet.
He's still alive.
Here we go, Ramon. Oh, man. I jinxed him.
That's not even a mix-up. You can jab both options.
I think he just really wanted to block the low, which would have given him enough to like get a small punish into a soul charge activation, and then you get going. He just wanted to like. He felt like he had to take a bet, and he just was wrong about it.
Yeah, and I respect that. That's fine. And I'm not saying like just GI it was easy. You know, there's stuff going into that. You have to confirm and stuff like that. So yeah, I understand that, but